Hello students, our today's topic is friction. We have already discussed it. Let's have a recap of friction. First of all, what is friction? Friction is an example of contact force. It is a force which always opposes the motion of an object over a surface. The force of friction acts between the necessary condition for the existence of force of friction is it act between the object and the surface. Means if two objects are available or two surfaces are available, then only force of friction come into existence. As you know, a ball rolling on ground gradually slow down. This is just because of the force of friction. When we stop paddling bicycle, it gradually slow down and come to stop. It is also due to force of friction. Now, this force of friction is between tire of cycle, wheel, and the road. So force of friction is a force is an example of contact force which opposes the motion of an object over a surface. Now, what are the factors on which force of friction depend? The first one is the nature of surface in contact. Means if the surface is smooth or the surface is rough, and how hard the surface pressed together means the force of contact between two forces. Is it higher or lesser? So these are two factors. First is nature of surfaces in contact, and second one is the force with which surface get attached. Friction is more if surface pressed harder, and friction is less if the surfaces are not pressed harder. Now, cause of friction. When we see any surface, it seems to be smooth, but in a microscopic view, there are number of irregularities on the surface. When the irregularities of two surfaces in contact get interlocked with each other, then force of friction come into existence. To overcome these irregularities, we have to apply more force, and due to which there is loss of energy. So smooth surfaces have minute irregularities between two surfaces, and when they get interlocked with each other, the force of friction come into existence. So if in your exam question if question is there, what are the causes? So just write down there are number of irregularities of the two surfaces in contact. When they get interlocked with each other, the force of friction come into existence. The next one is type. So the first is static. Static means the object will remain at rest. Second is slide. Sliding when we slide one object over the surface of another. And third one is rolling. It is a friction when an object roll over the surface of another. Now, the static friction or sliding friction, these are always greater than that of the rolling friction. The reason is in rolling friction, the area of contact is quite less as compared to the area of contact in sliding and rolling friction. So, if there is a question, why rolling friction is always less than that of sliding or static friction, just write down the area. The force of friction depend on area of contact. In rolling friction, the area of contact is less as compared to the sliding friction. So the sliding friction is always greater than that of rolling friction or vice versa. Next is friction is sometimes useful, or you can say that friction is a necessary evil. Necessary evil means beside of having lots of disadvantage, friction is very important. Due to friction, we can hold anything. Due to friction, we can write. Due to friction, we can walk. And due to friction, we can write on a whiteboard, on a blackboard. Due to friction between tires and road help to move on road. Friction between tires and brake help to stop the cars, stop the vehicle. So friction is a necessary evil. Beside of having lots of disadvantages, it is very important to us. Now, friction is sometimes desirable, undesirable. There is wear and tear of many mechanical parts, wear and tear of shoes, soles of shoes due to friction, tires of bike and automobile wear out due to friction. And the main thing is we have to apply lot of energy to overcome friction. Now, how can we increase the friction? The friction is very important to us. So friction can be increased by increasing the roughness of two surfaces in contact. The soles of shoes are the soles of shoes are grooved to have a better grip on the floor. The tire of vehicle are treaded to increase the grip of road. The brake pad of vehicle are rough to stop moving vehicle when the brakes are applied. Reducing friction. How can we reduce? First is just by converting sliding friction to rolling friction by using ball bearings. Second is by lubricating with grease, oil. These are certain methods to reduce the friction. The last one is fluid friction. It is a force of friction exerted by liquid and gases. First of all, be particular about the definition of fluid. Please note it down. Just a second. Fluid is anything which has tendency, which have tendency to flow. So this is the definition of fluid. Fluid is anything which have tendency to flow. Now we have three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Liquid and gas have tendency to flow, so they are considered as fluid. So fluid friction is the force of friction exerted by liquid and gases on object moving through them. Fluid friction depends on speed of object, shape, and nature. Dear student, with this, I am also going to send you another videos. We are going to send you another video, which is on advantage and disadvantage of friction. Please go through these two videos, and if you have any problem, please discuss. Thank you very much.